Hello everyone, Sunset2 and welcome to another mod overview, this time on filtered receptacles for fabric. A mod that simply adds a bunch of different receptacles, which you can use obviously for storing in specific things, filtering what you want, using MBT specific filtering, or voiding it, or even storing a lot more in one space. So, go from left to right. You've got the basic, which is obviously iron bars, chest, and cobble. And this obviously allows you to just put stuff in, no problem. You can see I've obviously got some lapis in this hopper here, and I can't let it through because the glass is being used as the filter. If I remove it, it probably can send it through. No? Okay, maybe not. No? Okay. So if we just, say, put the glass here, it'll allow glass to go through with the hopper. As well as it can also store it there, but I've got another hopper underneath, obviously taking that away. So we just prevent that. You can see it's now storing following there. And we've probably got up to about 5 stacks or so that we can allow in here at once. And then the rest obviously will end up in the hopper. If we remove this, obviously, we'll try the lapis and it seems it won't let it through. So you do have to select something to be in here to allow only that in it. If we actually break this, however, we'll see if we can, not with a wooden pick of course, stone or higher it seems. No, so it doesn't store everything in it, so definitely best to keep that in mind. Otherwise, we'll test out the others, which the strict is made with obsidian, iron bars, and a chest. And after clearing the weather real quick, we'll just do this, and we'll try putting in certain blocks and see what happens. So we can still put that in there, glass to let in, following. So it pretty much still works like the basic one, if we wanted it to. But we can obviously put NBT specific items in here. So say the pickaxe I've got in here, I'm assuming it has to be the exact same amount of damage also, and the same tools. So if we went with, say, stone pickaxe that has different data on it, because obviously it's got 2 uses rather than 1, then obviously won't be allowed in. We'll try an axe that also has the same amount of damage, and it still won't be allowed in. It has to be one that has 130 durability, and also be a stone pickaxe. I'm assuming this also applies to enchanted as well. They have to have enchantments, most likely. But we'll see. If we actually had multiple, say, diamond swords, for example, we can do that. So we can't have gold ones in here. We can still put some diamond ones in because they've got the same there. If we try with an enchantment, of course, we'll see what we get. So, for example, say Smite 5 on it. We'll go with, say, Smite 4 as well. Just get another anvil. Just enable some experience to take advantage of this. We'll get another diamond sword. The Smite 4 one. We'll see what happens. So, that there. Smite 4 won't go in, Smite 5 will go in. So, any that are enchanted that have the same enchantments will definitely work. What about if we have Smite 5 and another entirely on it? So, Fire Aspect, for example. So, just upgrade this. And we'll apply this, and I'm assuming it shouldn't work, no, because it's got that extra enchantment on it. So it has to be exactly the same, no matter what durability, enchantments, or item itself. Otherwise, we have the bottomless, which is made like so, and a matter transducer is made with obviously blaze powder, lapis, interpearl, glass, and diamond. If we place this in the world, which will actually take this one away, and this ring is also mined with Stone pick shouldn't matter, even with the obsidian there. Yep, because it's still iron. We place this in. You can see obviously the following here and how much is stored inside. So just get, say, a ton of cobblestone, since it's a situation that can mostly come up. And you just place stuff in here, or just shift click it, doesn't really matter. And this is your ejection area, so it'll remove everything from it. And in terms of the actual storage size, it is, if I can find it, pretty much here, which as I think is, I'm trying to remember, I don't think it's the 64-bit integer size, I can't remember, but possibly even double that actually, because that's usually 4 billion or so, so that's a lot more. But either way, you can tell obviously that it is quite a lot. You shouldn't have a problem putting in a ton of cobblestone stacks. So this will go for ages, but it's very much a lot more than the experience level maximum. So yeah. Other than that, it doesn't seem like it will send anything else per chance. Yes, it can. Okay, so if you do want to have this as a buffer of sorts that has a ton of these inside, then you obviously have that. And the only restriction from that point obviously is the hopper. If we put this in, you can see that it'll just empty it into here. So yeah. Finally, we have the waste receptacle, which is netherrack, iron bars, and a chest. If we just break this as well, which it seems we need an iron pick or diamond, possibly, to actually harvest this. This is just the animation, possibly? Nope, so you do need diamond. So the others you will build at least in stone or higher. That also seems to keep its cobblestone inside, so that's quite useful. But other than that, we have the waste receptacle, which is pretty much just a voiding method. So if you just want to, say, put some cobble in, because you don't need it, you can send it in there. You have a hopper, and obviously send stuff in there, and nothing will end up on the other side, since it only voids it at this point. I'm assuming maybe if it was faster, the item transport, maybe you could push it through it, but obviously that's not likely, since it does act on voiding everything first, and nothing is usually supposed to get to the other side. But yeah, if you want a trash can method of getting rid of blocks you don't need, instead of using lava or other means, this is obviously an option. We'll actually check the pick requirement as well, which doesn't seem to be a stone pick. It's also diamond, apparently. Interesting. Okay. So apparently that's the case. So, yeah. Other than that, thanks so much for watching, and goodbye.